Lloyd and I host a show on the weekend called When Retirement Happens, because at some point you're going to retire, and at some point you are going to have an opportunity to do it right or to do it wrong, and unfortunately many people do it wrong. Kevin Lloyd is the owner and founder of Legacy Wealth Advisors. Good morning, Kevin Lloyd.
Good morning, Kelly McGraw. How are you both doing?
We're
Hey there,
doing
Kevin.
good. Talk about this white paper you've created, because it sounds like it's a pretty good starting point for people who are thinking about retiring.
Well, we put together this white paper that has about 30 questions I think that we need to start asking ourselves. And while we meet with our financial advisor, these are questions that we can look at and say, okay, is this person doing the right thing for me based upon these questions that I've answered for myself? Because you know, McGraw, retirement is scary. You know, it's kind of unknown, isn't it? I mean, I've been going to work every single day. I've gotten a paycheck, you know, every other week, and now I'm retired, and that paycheck is no longer coming in, and it's scary. And I think that the majority of financial advisors, and this is why I think it's so scary, is they don't actually do financial planning. They are glorified product salespeople trying to make a commission or a fee for themselves. And I think it's extremely important to have a plan that we understand, that we're consistently tracking. And so, like, you know, one of the questions on this checklist says, my retirement plan takes into consideration the possibility of Social Security being tax-free. Now, think about that. You know, what type of questions did you have with your financial advisor when he showed you your plan and he showed you how you were going to get Social Security? You know, what was the strategy that he was going to use to do that? That's what we do for our clients. You know, what happens if taxes go up? We all know with these new tax laws that just went in place, taxes actually went down for the majority of people. And I would have said last year was the lowest tax rate environment that we've ever been in, and we need to take advantage of all the brackets. Well, this year is much lower than last year. We need to take advantage of those brackets. And so let's go ahead. I'm sorry.
Kevin, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they said to me something very interesting. They said, look, I bought life insurance, and I hear Kevin talk all the time about it, but now I don't. I mean, I've been paying for life insurance all these years. Now what? I'm just wasted all that money? And I'm like, well, I don't know. You need to call Kevin, because it seems like people are sort of paralyzed, right? They're sort of, they know they're not doing it right, but they don't want to move because they've already invested in this one advisor.
Exactly, and I think that what happens is we start getting these conflicting advisors and conflicting advice, and we do become paralyzed. And it's like, you know what, it's better probably just to not do anything at all, because the people that I'm working with aren't doing what's best for me anyways. But McGraw, I have people come into my office time and time again, and when I go through the plan with them, at first I'm like, listen, we go through a lot of information. You know, I'm going to try to, you know, break this up to make it very, very simple. But I need to schedule another appointment just to help you answer any questions. But when I ask them, like, tell me, when you sat down with your advisor and he showed you this type of planning, you know, what did your retirement look like? And I said, Kevin, we have never gone through this much information. You've broken it down. It's very complicated, obviously. I can see that.
Right.
But you've broken it down, and you've actually spent time with us to help us walk through this, and we feel more comfortable about a retirement than we did with the other previous advisors. And it's very unfortunate, McGraw, that people out there today, financial advisors, are more like, and I hate to say it, a lot of used car salesmen. I hate to go buy a car because sometimes I wonder when you walk out of that place, you know, did they get me or did I get a good deal?
Yeah, well,
you know, and
that's why you need
to. Like.
Yeah, that's why you need to go to Johnny Londoff Chevrolet, and you need to go to Kevin Lloyd with Legacy Wealth Advisors. Now, Kevin, this white paper, all you have to do is what? Call up and request it?
Yeah, call up and request it. They can call the office. I'd be more than happy to email it out to them. I've also got it on my website, though this morning there was some difficulty with it, and I've been working on it, so it should be fixed sometime by this afternoon. So either call me or go onto the website and you can just download it.
The phone number is 314-641-1010, 314-641-1010. The website is whenretirementhappens.com. Kevin, the tax seminars that are so popular, when is the next open one for you?
The next open tax workshop is February 28th, and we are almost actually full for that one. I think we got like 3 or 4, maybe 5 more spots left.
All right, so if you can't wait for that and you can't get in, this white paper is a great way to sort of start the process as well, though.
Absolutely.
314-641-1010. Kevin Lloyd with Legacy Wealth Advisors and the co-host of When Retirement Happens with yours truly on the weekend. Kevin, thanks for coming in. Good stuff today.
Thank you.